Hello team, Raphael here, doing a quick video on how to use Youzign to create imagery, fast imagery, when building out our clients' local SEO listings, right? As we know, some clients just don't have any imagery, right? Or they might have a really bad site, or we haven't done the website for them, or there's just countless things that can happen, right? So, for example, we're working through a client right now who we'll eventually redo this site. It's just that they needed to get some campaigns going first, and we need to move everything forward with what they have. So what they have today is a 20-year-old website here, okay? And what we're trying to do is get all of the imagery that we need and want uh, for our social listings, such as particularly Google My Business. That's kind of like the main one that we want to focus on. But we're going to use this to open up also all the other major Google properties that we need to open up, like YouTube or Blogger, and so forth, right? So here we are. This is all we have for this client. And you can see the images are too small. There's some they really don't have a brand, right? So we just do the best we can with what we have. Asking a client for better imagery for stuff like this that has a website that was done 20 years ago, you're not going to get any results. All you're going to do is confuse the client and frustrate them, right? And slow down the process. So here we go. We're inside my last pass, Youzign. I'm gonna go ahead and share this with Carmen too, because this tool, she's gonna love this tool. Okay, here we go. Oh, Carmen is shared with and accepted. Okay, so Carmen has it. Great. So here we go. We're gonna go inside Youzign, and you can see all sorts of different designs that we've been kind of making. So a couple of tricks. Imagery to start off with. 3 places to start off with. One is to copy or save as from the website. Here, here, even here. These are all images that we can optimize, keyword optimize, and geotag. The next thing that we can do is use Jing to take screenshots. Copy this sucker and save it as an image. I can also go online and what's it, free stock photography. Oh, let's see if I remember. Pexels, that's the guys. What's cool about Pexels is that they don't have a watermark on their images. So I can come here and click on something and took a screenshot of it, and I have the image that I want. So check this out. And they're really cool, big, beautiful images like this that you can see that are kind of ad driven. That I can go in, write stuff in it, and do all sorts of stuff. So let's do this, beauty. I'm going to put beauty school. I'm just curious if anything pops up. And nothing too beauty schoolish here coming up. Oh, well, that's not true. Here we go. This one could work for beauty school. This. There's a lot of imagery. Remember, we're just creating imagery, whatever we need to put into these social accounts that we need. So maybe I put beauty school, but maybe just this looks like a student in a beauty school. We could use that. Beautician. Let's see. Come on. So you see, like there's some good ones over here, but these are Shutterstock. And you see, I have the watermark. We can't use it. I mean, we could if we wanted to. It just doesn't make sense, right? Um, let's just say beauty, just for fun, right? And let's say that I really liked this image here. I click on it, and I would just this is the kind of the biggest size it has. Let me click on it again, see if it gets any bigger. Oh, it gets pretty big here. And this is pretty much as big as I'm going to need anything to be. And my buddy just got married. Yeah, I just got the text. The court marriage, not the super fun party one. But look, I'm gonna grab it with Jing, copy it, and bring it down. I'm gonna label it Vogue Pick 1. And I'm gonna hit save. Or I could have optimized the name of it. That would have inspired me, wouldn't it? But there it is, right? But so now let's go look at Youzign. I'm gonna download it just right here into my down box. Youzign is kind of like the poor man's Photoshop in that it allows us to do all sorts of shit, excuse my language, without having to involve a designer and or developer. And for us local SEO artists, demand generation artists, we can't wait to have someone give us the stuff. So there's I got 200 different templates here, and you can see here on the left hand side the different types. So I'm going to go. So let's say we needed to make a Google Plus header, or let's see, customize size, Facebook, Twitter. So customize size allows you to put the size of whatever you need right off the bat, right? Let's see. What's this? Oh, look, they have all the dimensions for all these cool stuff. Kindle covers. Ooh, I'm gonna go have some fun with that later. But let's go to Google Plus headers. All right, so let's see. Let's pick one just for fun. Actually, I'm gonna create my own header. Well, no, I'm gonna pick this one because even though I don't want to use this header, this information, it's gonna give me the size that I need, or you can put the size that you want. And when it goes into here, you're gonna see basically that we have a background area, right, which is kind of the dimensions, and then an image. So boom, we have this big dimension here. And I'm going to call it Vogue 1 test. And basically you can see that I can grab, let's see if I wanted to then go into my graphics. So over here on the left hand side, I have the ability to look at all these different graphics, elements, foods. You can build out some really cool stuff. The background, the text. So we have this headline, title, paragraph, quote. Here I can just kind of point in and make changes. All right. So what I want to do is, I don't want to use this image. I want to use my image, right? But I like the fonts that they're using. So I'm going to hit upload. I'm going to upload an image. I'm going to select the file. And Let me go to where I left it, over at downloads, sort for latest. There you are. Here it comes, here it comes. Okay, so here it is, and what I want to do is push it back. Where do I push it back? Set as background. Okay, that didn't do it. There it is. All right, I'm just going to delete that guy. See how I kind of selected him and I'm saying, goodbye, dude. Go away. Go away. Oh my god, look how sexy this thing I just made is. All right, hold on. This element that I'm moving right now, I want to go to trash. Doesn't seem to be doing it. Delete. This thing's kind of pissing me off. All right, well, it's kind of down there. It's out of the way, right? But look how beautiful this is starting to look already, right? And I'm not a designer. I'm just making this up as I go. Maybe I can move this guy down a little bit. Beauty. And I can change the text. So here I am, right? I'm using, I don't know what the heck I'm using here. Oop, nope, I don't want that guy. Well, I don't want to mess with this too much. How do I make this guy go away? Here goes the same issue again. You go. You go. Oh, well, I'll let you guys figure out how to delete this thing. It should just delete. But you can see I can drop text and information into here. Get out of my way. Gone. All right. But this is starting. This is still looking okay. Right. I can let's see what happens. Hit enter here, or Control Z. Nope. There's no Control Z, huh? No undo. Okay. I'm gonna back up, and then I'm just gonna duplicate this guy. Like this. Boop. Here it is. I'm gonna put him here. Now, of course, the designer could do this a lot better than us, but we can spend 10 minutes getting this done. Vogue, beauty, school. 1 second. Hello. And here I am, still going. And I can select, look at this, guys. I just used their template. Okay, I just selected that a second ago. Can I change the color? Here we go. What color do I want? I want a different color. Here we go. Yay! Wow. Don't tell Chelsea I figured out how to do this because she'll make me start doing more design. But you see, I mean, if you get a great image, and that's really all it is a great image. How do I get to this guy? Look. There he is. Boop. 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 I'm getting better at it. Wha-bam! change this to or I'm just gonna take it out. I don't like it anymore. Can I take it? Can I make you go away? The delete button doesn't seem to. Oh, there it is. So I just created. So now I've hit save, and I just created an image. Really, I think pretty cool and beautiful image to be honest with you. And I can hit this orange button later to download. So that's a quick video on, so you can see then I can go create, I could have gone into custom and created any dimension for any type of platform that I needed to create for. And be able to, poof, kind of put in, and you saw how I picked a template, and I picked a template based off a layout. It's like, hey, who's got nice little fonts, layouts and things going on. And that was it, my friends. All right, so that was the end of this video. I hope that you enjoyed it.